another screw that we gotta get on here as well. There's some more rings. Oh, more rings right there as well. And we did manage to get 100 rings for one up there. Oh boy, that was close. Oh, what? How did I drop down there? Alright! Just beat that level. And we just earned another one up for getting to 150,000 points. And there's another continue as well. Alright, let's go to Metropolis Zone Act 2. Uh-oh! God dang it. There's a shield over here that we can get. Back to the screws again. Oh no, you don't. Alright, there's some invincibility. Ah, darn it. There goes my shield right there. Oh, because that crab got me with this punch right here. I can't stand those crabs out there with those powerful punches. Most of the time, it's just hard for me to knock them out like that. I've got a checkpoint. Ah, jeez. No! You leave me alone. I made it over there safely. I'm going to do a spin dash here. I couldn't quite grab the shield right there I was trying to get. And that would have been helpful against this enemy right there, but it happens. We didn't even have to use that platform to get up there, so that was pretty nice of how I managed to skip that. Alright, anyways, that's it for that level. Alright, let's go to Metropolis Zone Act 3. Uh-oh. We already get hit by that enemy right at the start. Oh, come on! How dare you, crab! Alright, looks like we're going this way. Let's get those rings here. Alright, got a checkpoint. Ah, how did I miss that? Oh well. I'm gonna have to do a spin dash here. Ah, dang it. There was nothing much we could do in trying to avoid that crab. At least we are still okay. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Yeah, nice try, sucker. Oh no! Really? That was just not cool of how I got hit there. And it happened again. Ow! Just leave me alone! There we go. Glad I barely managed to stay alive right there. Especially if I want to keep up the no death run here that I'm trying to do here. Alright, so we got ourselves a shield. Ah, dang it, we already lost it. So like I was saying, it would definitely be very nice if I can complete this game without even dying once. But we'll just have to see what happens. Uh-oh. That was unfortunate. Alright, let's be very careful making our way up here. Alright, we're good there. Alright, checkpoint. Alright, time once again for another boss battle against Dr. Eggman. I always find this so weird that it gets easier after each hit. Ah, darn it! So, looks like we're not going to be able to do a no-death run this time right here. All because we just ended up losing one of our lives. Well, there's always another time for me to try to pull that off. But let's try again. Uh-oh. Gotcha, Eggman! Alright, now we are all done with the Metropolis Zone. Alright, so now we're going to move on to Sky Chase Zone. Oh, shoot! What? How did that just happen? Oh no! That was not supposed to happen. I really need some rings here. Okay, there we go. Alright, anyways, now we're all done with that level. Alright, let's go to Wing Fortress Zone next. I'm going on our own now since Tails just fell down. Alright, let's go and grab ourselves a shield here. I'm going to do a spin dash right here, and there's a checkpoint. Alright, there's some rings and some invisibility right here. Oh, we can get some rings right up there as well. And we are going to get a 1-up for collecting our rings. Oh, shoot! There goes my shield. But we can get ourselves another one of those right here. At least that'll help me out against this enemy. I gotta try to be fast on this. Alright, we're good there, and there's a checkpoint. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Alright, we're still okay. Alright, another checkpoint. Alright, it's time for another boss battle. Basically trying to cause enough damage to the laser. Ah, no! Not again. I literally lost all my rings that I have with me. I try not to screw this up. Alright, we barely got it! Alright, let's get this one up right over here before we drop down. Alright, only one more level left to go. Thanks to the fact that we have so many lives with us right now, along with the many continues that we have racked up, we have lots of chances here to try to get past this last level. So I'm definitely very, very confident about this. Alright, let's go to Death Egg Zone. Alright, let's go battle against Mega Sonic. Alright, he's down. Alright, only Dr. Eggman is left to take care of here. And like what I usually do on the final boss battle, I'm just going to play it safe by only attacking right when he takes off right here. Because a lot of times when I try to do this right here, when I attack when he lands, sometimes I clip right through him, which I'm not so sure why. So I only want to do the right thing by playing things safe if I want to try to get through this as quick as I can. Doing good so far. Let's keep it going. We're really making some good progress here. Just need to do a few more hits on him. have successfully beat Dr. Eggman! How about that? And we have once again beat the game! Definitely feel very proud of myself for that. So we only ended up dying one time right here, which is not too bad. But even though it was a little bit close in trying to get a no-death run here, it still was a fantastic performance for the way that it turned out. And this is certainly one of my best performances I ever had on this game in the history of me owning it. So that's definitely quite exciting right there, if I do say so myself. Alright, now we'll go ahead and let the credits roll by here. But yeah, like I was saying, that was definitely a great performance right there in the segment for the way that it turned out right here. Certainly one of my best performances ever on this game right here, even though I was pretty close to getting a no-death run. So, we'll see if that will happen one of these days. It doesn't look extremely tough for me to pull off right here, since I have managed to complete this game several times. But especially right here for how some of the enemies are right here toward the end of the game, I definitely don't see myself getting through it without even getting hit once right here. It just looks way too impossible for me right here. But a no-death run, it's certainly possible for me right here. I would like to try to do it one of these days if I can. Like I said, it's a little bit of a shame we weren't able to do it this time right here. But there could always be another time right here for me to try to pull something off like that. But you just never know. But either way, though, I definitely do say the segment was a lot of fun out here while it lasted. The way I see things right here in this game, for me trying to pull off a no-death run one of these days, probably the hardest parts out there right here that I should be careful of when trying to attempt something like that are basically all the levels in Metropolis Zone, and also the last couple of levels in the game right here. From what I've gotten well aware of this game, those are the biggest levels I would have to be careful on if I were to try to attempt a no-death run one of these days. But like I said, we'll just have to see if that will happen on another time. But anyways, the credits are just about over here. But yeah, I'm certainly very proud of that performance or how things went, so I'll gladly take it. So anyways, that is going to do it for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Genesis as part of my birthday special for Aiden's game collection. But we still have 2 more games left to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.